Hi, this is D McElroy. What we'd like to talk about today is planning, planning to be a homeowner. So what's the first step in that? The first step in that, unless you're paying cash, which most people aren't, is how are you going to pay for it? Probably financing, which is going to be down payment, going to be credit score, and they're all tied together, right? So there is 100% financing from the bank where with a credit score of 680 or better, you can put nothing down up to $1 million. That seems preposterous, but yes, you can do that. There is also FHA loans, which are going to allow for lower credit scores. So FHA insures loans so that people with a situation that's not as optimal as someone that has all sorts of cash and perfect credit can still buy a house. You can go down to 500 with an FHA loan. Now, with 500, you're going to need 10% down, and your rate's going to be a little bit higher. You want to get your credit score up to 620, and that's going to improve your rate and reduce your down payment to about 3.5%. So it's a much smaller down payment. Again, that can come from a grant. And if it's up to 680, well, then you're going to get a good FHA rate. If it goes into the 700s, some places you'll get even a better rate. You say, what if my credit's no good? That would be like saying, what if I might not be well, so I'm not going to go to a doctor? And then you find out you aren't well, and you go into the doctor and they tell you you got stage 4 something, and now you got 6 months to live. So what I'm suggesting is get the facts and then plan. So if there are issues with your credit, our professionals can tell you exactly what can and can't be done to improve that score and how long it would take, including negotiating settlements if there are outstanding judgments. I can't tell you the number of first-time buyers that came to me to buy a house in the week before they bought a brand new car. And now they've got a $600 or $700 a month car payment, which would have been better to wait and get that car after you own your home. So the order of purchasing should be first get a home and then get a new car. So stick with the car that you've got, go out and get the information about making a good home purchase, and let us walk you through a plan so that you can be a homeowner and start building wealth. Just because you get a plan from us doesn't mean we're going to be hounding you to take action. Here's our philosophy. We're going to raise our hand and say, we can teach you how to be a homeowner. We can teach you from where you are to where you want to go, step at a time. We can walk you through multiple purchases over the lifetime of our relationship with you, which we hope will be you, your children, your friends, your family. And the only way we get those referrals is because we treated you right. So we're not going to chase you. We're going to give you a course of action. We're going to keep you updated on guidelines and what's going on with rates and house prices and maybe some houses you looked at that are coming on the market. And then we're going to let you come to us and say, okay, I'm ready for another step. Let us help you make a Texas house your Texas home.